One of the famous tribes of Africa, the nomadic and pastoralist Maasai people, are a Nilotic ethnic group inhabiting selected but large parts of northern, central and southern Kenya and across the border in northern Tanzania as well. The Maasai are in part the better-known ethnic people in East Africa due to their traditional origins from areas surrounding Masai Mara Game Reserve and Amboseli near the Tanzania border. The Maasai speak a language known as Ma, and their shared Nilotic origin link them in various ways to the Kalenjin tribe of Kenya, which is famous for producing some of the best long-distance runner in the world. The Maasai have plenty of unique characteristics about their culture, and some of these have been listed below, including their dress, diet, and way of life. The Maasai tribe, historically a nomadic people, have traditionally relied on readily available materials and indigenous technology to construct their unusual and interesting housing. The traditional Maasai house was designed for people on the move, and thus their houses were very impermanent in nature. The houses are either circular or loaf-shaped and are made by women. Their villages are enveloped in a circular enking built by the men, and this protects their cattle at night from wild animals. Maasai society is firmly patriarchal in nature, with elder Maasai men sometimes joined by retired elders determining most major matters for the Maasai tribes. For Maasai people living a traditional way of life, the end of life is virtual without a formal funeral ceremony, and the dead are left out in the field for scavengers. Burial has in the past been reserved for great chiefs only, since it is believed by the Maasai that burial is harmful to the soil. Traditionally, Maasai people's lifestyle concentrates on their cattle, which make up the primary source of food. Amongst the Maasai, the measure of man's wealth is in terms of children and cattle, so the more the better. They believe that a man who has plenty of cattle but not many children is considered to be poor, and vice versa. A Maasai myth says that God afforded them all the cattle on earth, resulting in the belief that rustling from others' tribe is a matter of claiming what is rightfully theirs, a practice that has now become much less common. The Maasai people are monotheistic, and their god is named Enkan or Ekan, a god who is mostly benevolent and who manifests himself in the form of different colors according to the feelings he is experiencing. Said colors have precise meaning. Black and dark blue means that the god is well disposed towards men. Red, on the other hand, is identified with God's irritation. The importance of cattle to the Maasai can be traced back to their religion and to Enkai. Today, most of the Maasai people are Christians and very few are Muslims. The Maasai people speak Maasai, a language closely related to Samburu, the language of the Samburu people of central Kenya, and to Kamos spoken south and southeast of Lake Baringo. The Maasai, Samburu and Kamos people are historically related and all refer to their language as Ma, although they acknowledge mutual cultural and economic differences. Most Maasai also speak Swahili, the lingua franca of East Africa. Listen to the Maasai language.
Amolda nyohata na sidai amu kiriro lungana tontururi pookin naas olo nye maisha nake midim oltung'ani keon kifaa kipe olo nias taasa yiolo ajo olo lung'ani letashare nanye lekiret tareto ilo tung'ani tonyorra olo pookin naishoru Enkai amatanyok aibung'aki.
The traditional Maasai diet consists of 6 basic foods: meat, blood, milk, fat, honey, and tree bark. They drink both fresh and coated milk. The fresh milk is drunk from calabash, and sometimes it is mixed with fresh cattle blood. The blood is obtained by nicking the jugular vein. Mixed blood and milk is mostly used as a ritual drink and as nourishment for the sick. Bulls, oxen, and lambs are slaughtered for meat on special occasions and for ceremonies. The byproducts of the animals, skin and eats, are used as bedding, while cow dung is used for building. The Maasai's entire way of life truly revolves around their cattle. More recently, the Maasai people have supplemented their diet with farm crops such as maize meal, rice, cabbage, among other food crops. Clothing varies by sex, age, and place. Young men wear black for several months after their circumcision, although red is a favored color among the Maasai. Black, blue, checked, and striped color are also worn, together with multicolored African garments. In the 1960s, the Maasai began to replace sheepskin, calf eats, and animal skin for more commercial material. The cloth used to wrap around the body is called shuka in the Ma language. The Maasai women regularly weave and bead jewelry, which plays an essential part in the ornamentation of their body. Hair piecing and their stretching of earlobes are also part of Maasai beauty, and both men and women wear metal orbs on their stretched earlobes. The Maasai people do not use instruments when they are singing or dancing. All of their music is vocal except for the large horns used for certain songs. Their music comprises of rhythm rendered by a chorus of vocalists singing harmonies. All the while, the 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗢 song leader sings the melody. The 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗢 is usually the person who can best sing that song. When 𝗦𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗢 starts singing in a line or title number of a song, the group responds with one unanimous call in acknowledgement. The beats that both the men and women wear also create a jingly sound themselves. While the Maasai jump and dance, women recite lullabies, hymn songs, and sing music that praises their sons. So there you have it, the Maasai tribe. They are a fascinating people with a rich and vibrant culture that is unlike any other. If you have ever had the chance to visit Kenya or Tanzania, be sure to check out a Maasai village and experience their incredible way of life for yourself. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.